First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Titans and the Diablos. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off with the Titans.
And he'll step off.
Jose Reyes.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And Reyes will become the game's first base runner as the free swinger works a walk to get us started.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 27. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Gordon going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Carlos Beltran.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Softly hit here to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Be safe.
In now, Victor Martinez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Steven Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Steven
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weakly hit towards first. He's got to hurry, and he is out on the tag. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dawson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dawson going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Joey Votto. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Dickey comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ripped on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Pablo
takes
Sandoval.
a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up a foul for the second strike. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Grounded to the right. Rollins is there. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So digging in now, R.A. Dickey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Right.
To short, hit hard. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Second baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw on to first. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Jose Reyes.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 27 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Onto the home run porch and gone. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. Up with it is Rollins. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding in, Jorge Posada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge Posada.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting 9.
Striding into the box.
Max Scherzer.
Carlos Correa will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Correa.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Steven Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dickey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Kelvin Herrera answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Roberto Alomar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada has it, but no chance to recover. Alomar is on at first after the strikeout.
The catcher, number 41.
Riding in once again, Victor Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The pitcher number
into
43.
the box, R.A. Dickey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. And there he goes towards second. Softly hit out towards short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, number 27. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's Carlos Beltran, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Francisco Lindor.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Beltran on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Dickey comes set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Here's J-roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Second baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Left fielder number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many.
Charlie Martin.
One is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ortiz racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Roberto Alomar.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
3-0 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough count number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
The first base
in is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward. forward
Leading
now.
off for the Diablos, catcher, Jorge Posada.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Charlie Morton. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Lou Brock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran is after it, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box,
Right fielder,
Steven
number 15.
Ortiz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-0 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball. Ball 4. Zach Britton is going to take over here in
Francisco Lindor.
first
Your
offering
attention,
on
please.
its way. Francisco
pitching,
Lindor
Zach
stands in for the
Britton.
3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brock is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Ortiz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game.
Number 15.
Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hack in here, and he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1 out and a runner on second base. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 19.
And the runner's breaking for third. And now a swing here by Votto as this is sent on the ground out to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Standing in. Zach
Leading up for
Britton.
Chinese Taipei, pitcher Zach Britton.
Took a little off, and it's in for a call. Strike 1.
Your attention,
Tony
please.
Perez.
Now pinch hitting, Tony Perez.
Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop number 7, Jose.
He's set
Reyes.
and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, one man out. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Runner going a second time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again he's off for second. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ortiz sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. This one's down to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ortiz ranging back. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air out to right. Ortiz moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
David Wright.
And he gets the inning started with a bang, as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes in 1 for 2 with that home. Felipe Rivera takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the end. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Catcher Victor Martinez.
Roberto Osuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Osuna.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
So coming to the plate, Felipe Rivero. He's newly entered into the Jacoby Ellsbury will grab a bat and head for the pitcher here. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Jose Reyes is on deck. Swing and a line drive. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. They'll try it again from first. That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play? No, it's a foul ball. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this job.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in to try it again, number 27. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Dylan Betances gets the call from the into the box now. Aroldis Chapman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Victor Martinez is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Striding in once again, Steven Ortiz. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1 lifted the other way to left center. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andre Dawson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2, here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Victor Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And that one misses way inside. And the pitch on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. In now, David Wright. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Way out in front. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. In his Joey Votto now.
Titans, first baseman, Joey Votto.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Lou
Your
Brock
attention, please.
will move into the on-deck.
Now hitting. Lou Brock.
Zach Britton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Corey Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. Sergio Romo comes on to start the inning, and he'll have
Sergio Romo
digging in. Jorge Posada. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Beltran giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
so striding
53.
forward now, Zach Britton. Miguel
Your
Cabrera
attention,
will get the call
Now
here as he'll hit
consider
for the pitcher.
Miguel Cabrera.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it's off the wall right in front of the short porch. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more,
15,
Steven Ortiz. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted way out to left center. Beltran on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the